Free yourself from the past. Have you ever felt like the weight of the past is holding you back, stopping you from moving forward? Imagine trying to run a race while dragging a heavy suitcase behind you. It's exhausting, isn't it? In today's video, we're going to explore the art of letting go, how to free yourself from the past and live a lighter, happier life. If you've ever struggled with painful memories, regrets, or even grudges, this video is for you. By the end, you'll have the tools to release that suitcase and take your first steps toward freedom. A tale of regret. Let me tell you a story about Sarah. Sarah was a talented artist with a dream to showcase her work to the world. But one day, a harsh critique at a gallery shattered her confidence. She stopped painting, convinced she wasn't good enough. For years, she carried the regret of not defending her passion. It wasn't until she stumbled upon an old sketchbook that she realized the problem wasn't the critique. It was her inability to let go of the pain. Slowly, she started painting again, not for validation, but for herself. Today, Sarah is a celebrated artist, and her story reminds us that holding on to regret only delays our journey to greatness. Message: regret is like a chain around your ankle. To move forward, you have to unlock it. Forgiving the unforgivable. Next, there's James. James had a rocky relationship with his father, who was absent during much of his childhood. As an adult, James carried resentment, replaying the moments of neglect in his mind like a broken record. It consumed him. But then he learned something profound. Forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about freeing yourself. James wrote a letter to his father, not to send it, but to let go of his pain. The act of writing was transformative. He felt lighter, freer, and ready to live his life without the burden of anger. Today, James talks about forgiveness as the greatest gift he's ever given himself. Message: holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Letting go of fear. Finally, let's talk about Maya. Maya always dreamed of becoming a public speaker, but an embarrassing stumble during a high school speech left her terrified of speaking in front of people. For years, fear held her back. But one day, she read a quote that changed her perspective. Feel the fear and do it anyway. She decided to confront her fear by joining a small community workshop. The first time was nerve-wracking, but with each speech, the weight of her fear lifted. Today, Maya inspires thousands with her words, proving that fear is only as powerful as the meaning we give it. Message: fear fades when you face it. Courage grows when you embrace it. Practical steps. The art of letting go. So how do you start letting go? Here are 3 steps. 1. Acknowledge the weight. Identify what's holding you back, whether it's regret, anger, or fear. Awareness is the first step to freedom. 2. Reframe the past. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? Turning pain into a lesson makes it easier to release. 3. Create a ritual. Write it down, burn it, or say it out loud. I release this. Rituals help solidify the act of letting go in your mind. Remember, letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about choosing to move forward without the burden. The past is like a rearview mirror. It's useful for reflection, but dangerous if it's all you focus on. Today, take the first step toward letting go and embrace the freedom that comes with it. What's one thing you're ready to release? Let me know in the comments. And remember, the art of letting go isn't about losing, it's about gaining your peace. Thank you for watching and impress yourself.